One of the places that me and Jordan visited over the Christmas break was Koh Lanta. Like almost everywhere around Thailand right now, it's a strange time to visit because of the lack of tourists. Nevertheless, here's 5 things I loved about Koh Lanta. First things first, I want to talk about the empty beaches all around Koh Lanta. The hotel that we spent the most time at was Long Beach Chalet on Long Beach. We'd seen online that Long Beach is usually packed with tourists, but as you can see, even this beach we had mostly to ourselves. On Christmas Day we rented some motorbikes to drive around the island and visit some of the other beaches. Here you can see us at Noi Beach. On these beaches we had the whole beach to ourselves. And since it was Christmas Day, we decided to build a sandman instead of a snowman. One of the coolest things we did during our stay on Koh Lanta was the 4-island tour. This was a boat tour that takes you to some of the nearby islands to go snorkeling. The highlight of the tour was the Emerald Cave. At the time we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into, but we had to swim through this pitch black tunnel. The only light that we had was the headlight from our tour guide. And we had to swim for about 200 meters to come out the secret beach at the other end. The next item on my list is the wild monkeys of Koh Lanta. Apart from maybe Khao Sok National Park, I've never seen so many wild monkeys before. You can see them causing havoc all over the island, especially eating from rubbish bins, stealing stuff from restaurants, and even jumping right in front of you when you're driving on the road. Here you can see a group of monkeys that we followed to Kantiang Beach. If you ever see wild monkeys in Thailand though, I recommend keeping your distance, because they can be a little vicious. As part of our Christmas Day scooter tour, we went to the Old Town. This is where a lot of the island locals live, eat and drink, which might be why it seemed like it had the best food on the island. Because most people who live on Koh Lanta are Muslim, luckily for us on Christmas Day most of the shops and restaurants were still open. The final thing that I want to talk about is some of the restaurants and cafes that dot around the island. There were two restaurants in particular which both had great views of the beaches and the forest. Funnily enough, both of them were called Viewpoint Restaurants. The first one, just outside of Old Town, had great views of some of the islands and the mainland. The second one on the south of the island was overlooking Bamboo Beach. Even though we went to these two, everywhere on the island was beautiful, so I'm sure there's plenty of other bars and restaurants that had great views too. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my video about Koh Lanta.